Hello, welcome. In this video, we are going to learn about read entire file operation of a stage file. As we know that whenever we have data file over Oracle integration, we can use a stage file operation to perform the operation of file. That can be getting data from the file, it can be the creating the file in OIC, everything with the help of a stage file we can perform. Now in this video, we will learn how we can use read entire file operation of a stage file to read the data of file in OIC. So suppose this is our data files. This is our server. In the file server, we have data file. This data file we will download in Oracle integration, and then after we will read the data file. So how we can perform that kind of operation? Everything we will learn in this video. So let's see. So for downloading the integration, what we need to do? Downloading the file, we need to create one integration. So I will create one integration. I will give the name as xx stage read a file, read entire file integration create. So now here we have to add first REST endpoint so that we can configure request and response payload. Now next we have to provide the URL. So I will give the file as read entire file, and I will select method as get only. So what we will do, instead of get I will set post so that I can configure request and response. So I will just what I want to do is that I just want to configure request and the response payload. So I will take these two. In the request payload section, we have to select the schema, and I have already created a request payload sample. So I will copy this request payload sample and pass this request payload here so that we will pass the file name and the directory while running the integration, and same file we will download from server. And then with the help of a stage file, we will read the file. So next in the response payload, in response payloads, I just want to provide all the details like total instead of total file. Yes, we can provide the total file count also. So I will use just providing the file size. I will select the JSON. Here we need to provide the schema. Done. So we successfully added the REST endpoint. Now it's time to download the file from server. So that I will add the FTP endpoint. FTP connection will help us to download the file from server. So here we have to provide the endpoint name. I will use download FTP. Next, here we have to provide the operation as download, and download operation doesn't require any file structure, so I don't want to pass here. Here file name and the directory we can pass in the mapping, that's why I skip here. Go next. Done. And here we have to provide the file name and the directory in the mapping, so I will expand here. And in the mapper you can see we have file name, so I will map this file name from request payload, directly from the request payload, and validate. Go back. So we have done with the mapping. Now it's time to add the stage endpoint to read the data of this downloaded file. So I will use a stage file here, and in the stage file we will provide the file structure so that here only we are going to read the file. So I will use read entire file underscore stage, as this is a stage activity. Next, here we have to select operation as read entire file. So by default, it's coming in the read entire file only. So I don't want to change here. It will be same as read entire file. And here even we can pass the file name and the file directory. So instead of providing the file name and the directory, this is the temp directory we provided while downloading the file. So instead of that, we can directly provide the reference. So I will select yes, and here we have to provide the file reference. So you can see download FTP having the file reference. So expand here. Friend, if you have any other queries and you want to ask any point, you can make a comment on that. I will just reply on you on the comment. So just go next. Here we have to provide the file structure CSV. So I have already created one file structure here. I will provide the same file structure. So I will select sample file, and here we have to select the record name. So I will provide the record RECSECT record set. Everything is fine. Next and done. So with the help of a stage file, we are successfully able to read the file which is available in OIC. Now here you can see in response, After reading the file, whatever operation we want, we can perform. So let me add one loop so that I can show you the data of the file. So here for each we have the for each. So I will drag this for each here. In the for each, I have to provide the file repeating element. So you can see we have the read entire file. Inside the read entire file, we have the record set, and in the record set we have to drag here, and here it will I will give the name as for each loop var. This is the variable which having the each and every record of the multiple file. Now I want to print the log message. I will just drag a logger here. In the logger I will print the message. So I will print message something like that, concat. And here you can see whatever data we have data in the for each loop where once expand, you can see in the record we have all the data. So I just want to print the serial number. So SLNO, and from where we will get the data? We will get data from here. Then after we will add another message like serial reference, series reference, and from where we will get the data? We will get the data from this second column. And now after that we have period column, and from where we will get the data? We will get data from this column. So now we've added mapping for all these things. This log message will print there. So I will just go outside. Everything is done. Here we have error. Let me check what's the error. So this is invalid structure. Let me check where is the error. Serial number, this is fine. Series, everything is fine. Then why it's showing error here? Let me check again. So here you can see I use wrong spell concat. I forget to add. So now everything is fine. I will just click outside so that it configure. Now what we have done, we downloaded the file from server. Whatever file we downloaded, we added a stage endpoint to read the file. And after reading the file, we added the loop for each and every record of the file. Whatever we have, we added the log message inside the loop. And in the last, we have to map the response of this integration. So here you can see we will expand status. I will provide hard coded value as success. And here in the name from where we are getting name from the download response. So I will expand here, expand. Inside that we have properties, and here you can see we have file name. I will map this file name here, and you can see the size we have here. We will map the size here. So validate and go back. So now our integration is done. We have to add business identifier. I will use file name, save, and go back. So here let me activate this integration. So once this integration will be activated, we will run this integration so that I can show you the implementation. So here we have to provide file name directory. So I will get the file name and directory here. So let me copy the directory. This is the directory, and this is the file name we are going to download. And now done. So once we will run, it will download the file from server into OIC. Then after it will use a stage file, read entire file operation to read complete file. Then after we have added for each loop so that it can iterate each and every record whatever we have using the read file operation. Then after we added the log inside the loop. So everything we will see here. So just wait, let me complete this integration first, then I will show you the details. Now you can see integration completed successfully, and you can see we have message. This is the file name, this is the size 9882, and if you will see the file size over server, you can see 9.42 MB. It's in KB. Now you can see here in the invoke download file. Once we will expand, you can see whatever message we pass message as file name and the directory. And what we receive the file reference here. You can see the file we downloaded in OIC where in the location of temp. You can see the temp directory we provided the name. After that, we added the stage endpoint. This stage endpoint is able to read the data, but due to more size, it's not able to show the payload. And after that, we added the for each loop. In the for each loop, We iterated, and you can see the required iterated 100 iteration, 1000 iteration, as there is large data, and each iteration we added the log message. You can see for each iteration what data we receive the data, whatever data we have in the file. You can see in the first iteration we have serial number 1 record 1, whatever is the mention in the data file, you can see, and all. And we have the period, we have value. After that we added the log message. In the logger you can see the same message, serial number 1, series reference, period, and all. If iteration 4 we expand, we can see iteration 4 we have message as serial number 4. So this is the simple integration where we learn how to use read entire file operation. And you can see, as I told you, read entire file operation have a limitation that cannot directly read the data having more than 100 MB of size. So you can see in server we have data file, and this data file having the size 170 MB. This 117 MB is the more than 100 MB of size. So if we will pass this data file here, it will generate an error. What error it will generate? It will, at the time of reading the file with the help of a stage file operation, it will generate an error. So let me complete this integration and I will show you the error. Now you can see integration completed successfully and we are getting error. What error we are getting? You can see error occur while processing activity read entire file. Read entire file is the operation of stage file activity. Remember, error occurred as file size is 117.37 MB exceed maximum threshold size of 100 MB. Please make sure that the file size does not exceed the threshold. Here you can see when we invoke the FTP, we successfully able to download the file, but at the time of reading the file, we got error. You can see invoke download FTP. We are successfully able to download the file, and this is the file reference. After downloading the file, we added a stage, and in the stage, we got error. The same error. File threshold 100 MB of size, it's exceeded. That's why in the previous video, I explained you how we can use read file in the segment to download the file, to read a file having more than 100 MB of size. So don't forget to watch the previous video. Thank you so much for watching.